What is up, everyone? It's finally time. I'm back, and yeah, I've been waiting so long for this. I'm feeling much better by now as well. Most of the symptoms from COVID are gone. I'm feeling much more refreshed, much more, you know, energized and everything. And this today, what arrived today, definitely helped with that as well a bit. It's finally time to start the new generation of gaming. Today, PS5 has been released in the rest of the world. It's been released now in in Europe and all the other places. It wasn't released in last week. So back on the 12th, when it was released in the US and Australia and Japan, maybe, I think, or something like that. Some of those countries, right? So finally, and I got my hand on one of them. it's it's crazy how the demands are going. It's going in and out of stock. Here in Sweden, it's sold out in 5 minutes. As soon as it got released, 5 minutes, it was sold out. So they're trying to restock now. But I already pre-ordered one. That's why I'm super happy that I did get the pre-order. So definitely worth the money. It's right there down there. It's really big, so that's why I'm doing this a little bit more farther away view. I hope you can still see me well enough, but not that there's anything that great to see. But I have two accessories. I haven't. It's the charging station and the media remote. I have not gotten the headphones and what was the other thing? I forgot. I think it was just a second controller, right? Yeah, not a secondary dual sense, I believe. By the way, I haven't gotten some of the other things because I'm not yet. Like, it's just too much money at once. So I have to wait a little bit. Probably I'll be getting those somewhere next month, maybe, or in January or something like that. Not, it's not the most important thing right now for me. That's the most important thing is the console itself. Um, and these accessories are just something on the side. I also have some games that I'll be starting playing. Three in particular. Miles Morales is one of them, but we'll get to that in a minute. But first, I just want to say I'll be trying to do maybe some reviews of the game of some of the games and how I feel with the coming weeks. We'll see if I have the time for it. But I'll do my best. I'm not gonna promise anything, but I'll do my best. I'm trying to do this thing in a whole one take. I'm not gonna edit it, so I'm trying to make it as good as possible. I'm sorry if it's not, because my memory is a little bit wrong with my memory. It's hard to like clean it up. Speaking of clean up, yeah, my room is a mess, but but yeah, it's just hard to clean up all the space in the memory that I have on my camera on my phone that I'm recording with. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but I'll try my best to make this as good as possible. Hopefully it will be. But let's just get into it, right? First, I'm gonna talk about the games a little bit quickly before I start opening the console. First off, we have this, of course. The first PS5 game was Mortal Kombat Ultimate. I had the version on PS4 as well, but I wanted to have everything in one. All the extra combat packs and of course the Aftermath expansion that I haven't played yet, so I'll definitely be excited to be playing that on the PS5, better graphics and everything. So that's why I got this, just like an extra game, just to have something else to play besides these two other ones. Then we have, of course, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Yeah, I know it says PS4 there. Almost looks like a 5, but it's PS4. Yes, I bought it for the PS4 because if you saw my collector's edition unboxing, I hit there. I bought this a couple of months ago, or like not more than a couple of months ago, like back in May. I ordered this, but by then there was no PS5 version available to pre-order, so that's why I got the PS4 one. And it's like they sold out pretty quickly over the months. These collector's edition were, so that's why they. But there is a free upgrade for the PS5, so that's what I'm gonna do. I transfer the progress I've already done via the cloud thing, you know, the PlayStation Plus cloud stuff, memory stuff, and I'll transfer all the memory save. I'll transfer it over like that, download it to the PS5, and I'll keep playing it on the PS5 with better graphics. When I've upgraded it, of course, I have to do that. You have to put this skin, and then we'll have an option there or something. But I'll do that eventually. But that's another one. That's what I'm gonna be mostly playing over the next couple of months. I'm gonna be enjoying that. I love Assassin's Creed. But I'll leave on maybe up here or the link down below for you. If you haven't checked out my collector's edition unboxing, you can go and do that. But finally, the one that most people have been waiting for, like, to be playing, and me too, the one of the most like exclusives for the PS5, right here, Miles Morales, Spider-Man Miles Morales. And you may be thinking it looks a little bit. This is pretty cool. I like it. I put it like this now because I like the cover like this. You can change it around. It's like inside. There's the normal one on the other side, but I turned it around. Maybe I'll change it back later, but this looks really cool. That you have those options to do it like this. I love the artwork like that. And of course you do get the Spider-Man one as well. You do get that. You do get that as well. I'm not gonna show the code because I wanna play it. I don't want anybody to steal that, but that's pretty much that. And hopefully I didn't see. I'll check back, and if that was the case, if it's there, hopefully I didn't show it there. But if I did, I probably wouldn't post that part. So yeah, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the games. I'm gonna be starting maybe with the remastered a little bit, just to see how it looks and everything. So we'll see how that goes. But I'll definitely be playing. I'll be reviewing that game, as I said, definitely eventually. Next up, of course, there is some of the accessories, and these two I've got. The media remote and the charging station, as I said. Let's just open these up and just see how they look quickly before I get into the console itself. I want to get the media remote because it's really cool with the buttons and everything that you can use it. Here it is. And it also has all those small little squares, triangles, and X's and circles on it, like just like the DualSense does. So that's kind of cool, and it also has this design of the PlayStation. It's really nice, really light and nice, and good grip on it. I love these. Especially love these buttons for Netflix, Disney Plus, Spotify, and YouTube, and you have the home button right there down there. You can also switch over. I don't know what the TV is for. Maybe you can switch over to TV or something. And there's some microphone thing. I'm not entirely sure what all that does, but we'll see. I'll test it out eventually. And I don't know how you open this up. I'll try that out later. There's some batteries that are included as well, so like AA batteries or something, I believe. But yeah, that's a pretty cool control. That's a pretty cool accessory, definitely. I'm glad that they put that, because I'm tired of using my normal remote for the TV, which is like kind of annoying. So that's cool that you have a good access to everything with that. And now the charging station, which I won't be able to charge. Oh, that's not good. But I will only be able to, like, okay, that's weird packaging. But I'll only be able to charge one controller so far, because I haven't gotten a second one. But it's good. This makes it easier, so you don't have to plug in a cable all the time like before. I have this. How can I show it right now? But I have a cable right here that's like plugged into the PS4 Pro, or that I have to always have to plug this into, and it's like always annoying when you have to like try to play with this, and it doesn't always charge even when it's off, and like even when it's plugged in, when it's off it doesn't charge. So this will be good, so you can charge all the time and have them charged up before you start playing, you know. And here you have cables, like adapter, power cable for it, and it's separate. This is separate, you know, I believe. And I don't know what this goes in, but I think it probably goes into the PlayStation, maybe. I don't know, but hopefully this could be an easier thing to charge up the controllers. It looks like it's gonna be. So it's going too long. It's already 10 minutes. Jesus, this is gonna take forever. This is gonna be a long video. I try to speed it up. And here we have the station. I love that it's designed almost like the PlayStation itself. It's pretty cool. I love it. That's kind of a cool thing. And they will probably be going like this, I believe, or like this. I'm not entirely sure how exactly they work. But some way they go, you click them on. You see this is like a clicking sound, and then you know you plug them in like that and you charge it up. Oh no! Now I see what this is. It's this little thing goes inside of here, and this plugs into. Okay, that makes more sense. But I love it. I love it. This is really cool. I'm gonna definitely use this. This gonna be used a lot because I'm gonna be playing a lot. So this makes things easier when you get to charge separately instead of having to have the console on to charge it, like as I've been doing so far. But yeah, that takes care of the accessories and the games and so on. Oh well, two of the accessories and some of the games. But now let's get the main thing that you'll done this video for, if you did. This is the end stuff, and here it is. It's super big, and I don't know, I can't even fit the whole thing in the screen, so it's gotta be it's gonna be kind of tough to get it in frame, but I'll try my best. I keep it on my lap like this for now until I open it up. I hate these tape things, but they can usually be open up quite easily. Just have to. I think I haven't. My thumbnails have started to grow out a little bit more again, so I couldn't get a grip. But here it is. There's a little bit another box. Pull down out first. Put this to the side. You see, this is just a standard. What's that thing? There's the PlayStation. Oh, yeah, there's. So yeah, all that kind of cool stuff. And here we go. You see here, it even says here how you're supposed to pull it out. And just lay it down. That kind of makes sense. I'll try to do this. That'll be easier. First we have this, and that's probably where the cables and the DualSense are. Yep. Here it is. Here's the controller. I've been waiting so long to be able to feel this thing. Oh, that sounded kind of weird, but sorry. I waited long to be able to feel how this feels, to hold it. That's more better. That's a better wording. Wow, this is really nice. Oh shit, I turned it on. Kind of. It already has power. Yeah, I forgot they kind of come in. This is nice. This is really nice. I love this. And the buttons and everything. The triggers. Oh, I love this. It's gotta be so cool. It's so nice to be playing with this thing. Compared to this, you know, as you can see, it's a bit bigger, but it's also like a tiny bit heavier, but not much. But it's definitely a major improvement. I just love the look of it. It just looks really sleek. Even better in real life than just than in pictures. As you can see, I clear that you can snap this off. You can take this off, this part of it, and replace that later or something. Definitely. But we'll see when that comes up. But the D-pad and everything looks really great. I love the feeling of this, and I can't wait to start playing. I'm gonna try Astro's Playroom first to kind of get the grip of how it all works with the DualSense. But I love it. I love it. It has more better feeling almost like than this one. I love how like smooth it feels as well in your hand. But in your hands. But here's the power cable, of course, and some manuals. You know, maybe I'll find time to read that later. I barely anybody does read those. And here we go with there's the stand. I don't know if I should take it out. Most of you know how that looks already, but yeah, why not? Let's just take it out. I'm not gonna put this on right now on the console in this video because I don't feel like that's necessary. There's something here too. Yeah, right. Here we go. Here's the USB cable kind of thing. I think that's just kind of for the controller. You can plug this into the controller as well or something like that. So that's that cable. Here's the HDMI cable, the HDMI 2.1, I believe it's called. Really nice. And of course the stand a little bit more closer. And you can turn this around, I guess, right? And you have that. There's the little screw inside. And how do you screw this back? Oops. Oh yeah. Yeah, there you go. I'll fix that later on afterwards. I'm not gonna do that now. Because that will take too much time. You don't want to see that. I think that's pretty much it for the first part. Hopefully this won't go more longer than like 25 minutes or something, like, or at least, because I don't want this to be over 30 minutes long. But here we go. This is it. The console itself. Oh man, this thing is heavy and it's massive. This thing is crazy. Oh my god, this is unreal. It's the biggest console I've ever seen in my life. Ever owned. Not just owned, but seen as well. Wow, this is... And these are really smooth as well. I didn't expect that. I thought it would be kind of a little bit more, you know, risk kind of thing going on with them. But damn. This is one nice console. Just look at that. Wow, it's shining really nicely too. Oh, look. You can see me in the camera. I bought the disc drive version, of course, because I love to have discs. I do digital. I buy digital games sometimes, but I mostly enjoy having discs as well. These probably can go off pretty easily, and when you later on, hopefully you'll have some options to, you know, change them and maybe customize or something like that. We'll see. But mostly here in the back, you can see the Ethernet connection, HDMI, the USB ports. Yeah, pretty much the stand and the power option too. Pretty much all the standard stuff that's needed. And in the front, you have also a connection for, pretty sure it's for this cable, a little thing there. You can go in here in the front, I believe. Yes, that is true. And there's another HDMI, not HDMI, USB, bigger USB port, micro USB and the bigger USB port. And this is the buttons for eject and turn on. Pretty small, pretty nice, and discreet, as you can say. But yeah, I don't know what more to say really. I don't know if you want to see me put on this thing. I don't have a screwdriver with me right now, so I don't think that's be needed directly. but it probably just it sits on kind of like this, somewhat like this, I believe, and like I think, or maybe it's the other way around. Let's see. I'll have to figure that out later, because that'll be boring just seeing me watching me try to get through that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just love this console. It looks absolutely amazing. Better than I expected, really. Bigger than I expected, heavier than I expected, but that all makes sense because of how much technology has gone into this thing. And I'm so happy that I've been able to get one, because I know it's really hard. Most people haven't been able to, so I feel very lucky that I've been able, that I got to pre-order one and I can start playing, definitely. And if you guys out there, there's some of you that haven't gotten yet, I hope you do. If you want to have it, just keep on trying, you know, eventually you'll get it. Hopefully by Christmas at least you can get it, because this is definitely worth the money, 100%. Definitely worth the price tag on it. I just love that. I just hate that there's so many scalpers and people like that who just go in and buy these consoles and then just sell them for even more, like so much more, double the price, triple the price even sometimes, on eBay and stuff like that. I just hate people like that. It's just so unfair and so stupid. But what can you do? You can't stop people, many people from doing those things. That will take a lot of work to stop them. But well, there is some ways, if you can put up limitations. But those people always find a way to still do it somehow. They get their hands on multiple of them, and then they just sell them off, and normal people can't get them then, you know. People who are like parents maybe try to get these things for their kids for Christmas and other stuff like that. Even that, like I gotta say, no hatred or anything. I'm just, even for the Xbox, I can say, even though I don't like Xbox, there's people doing that for the Xbox as well. And it's always like this when there's new consoles coming, there's a new generation. It was like kind of like that last time as well, but I think it was a little bit easier. I think the demand is way bigger this time for these consoles than it was back in 2013. But I kind of still got my PS4 pretty easily though back then, so that's why I'm saying it wasn't as big as it was now. Yes, I did get this too, but this time I pre-ordered it. Last time I just went to a store and bought it, pretty much, or I bought it online. But then I went and picked it up. You know, I bought it after launch. It wasn't before launch. I ordered it. So that shows you that at least here in Sweden, I don't know how it was back over in the US, but I believe it wasn't as big. And as I've seen from reports, Sony didn't expect as much of these demands for these consoles. It's like a really big demand, and they're trying to quickly make more of them so they can get out there. I think more of these ones have gone out, more with the disc drive has been sold than the digital, at least for now, because there haven't been that many digital available yet. I think there will be probably coming more of them in the coming weeks, coming months. You will see more and more be sold, and during next year as well, especially when more and more games come out as well, like Ratchet and Clank, Gran Turismo, Horizon Forbidden West, God of War, and all the other things. I think there's gonna be a huge demand for these consoles even more, and it's gonna be an incredible generation for Sony. They're gonna sell a lot of these. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I'm gonna get this set and get this plugged in and start playing it. You know, I'm gonna try to transfer over some save files and stuff from my PS4 Pro, and then I'm just gonna start enjoying it. You know, trying out Astor's Playroom first and trying to get the grips of the new DualSense, and then it's on to Miles Morales and Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So yeah, and later on Mortal Kombat as well. So thank you guys for watching this unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry it wasn't anything like major. I was hoping we can do it, but I tried to do this in one take because As I said, my memory on my phone is a little bit whack. I need to get that fixed. But hopefully I'll be able to get this video out to you quickly as soon as I stop recording. So, so you can see that, because I've been waiting long to do an unboxing of this thing. Back when I got my first of the PS4, I didn't do it because I wasn't doing as much with YouTube back then. So at least not in this way. So this is my real first unboxing of a console, you know, big time. Yes, I did buy this a couple of years ago. Yes, I did do that, but with the PS4 Pro back in 2018. But I didn't do an unboxing then because it was like, who's gonna really care about that? Really, it's that thing has been out for a while. So at that point, so nobody was really gonna care about it. So this is really the first time I get to do this, and it's really fun. I'm super hyped, super excited. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and if you did enjoy this, leave a like. You know, leave a like for me getting back from COVID, you know. Nah, but look, it helps out a lot. The likes help out a lot, and also subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell, press that notification bell to get notified. Very important. And also leave a comment down below and tell me if you have gotten a PS5 yet, or are you still trying to get one, and are you planning to get one, and when are you hoping you can do it sooner or later, and what games are you gonna play, which games are you looking forward to starting playing already. I've seen many people already been finished with Miles Morales, and a lot of people have been playing, doing playthroughs, and I've been like going crazy because I can watch. I love watching playthroughs, but I can watch them because I don't want to get spoiled. I watched some with Demon Souls because I really don't care a lot, so much about that game, but it's a game I maybe try eventually, maybe sometime next year. But it's not like a story-driven game like that, like I do really care about. So, and mostly it's been looking amazing in all those streams, the graphics and everything, even through YouTube, you know. I've been loving to see those, and I've just been dying to get my hands on the thing already. Like I've been dying for it to arrive, and finally it has. And I'm gonna go and just play. I'm gonna start rambling. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Let's go PlayStation.